Holy moly, we have 13 goats. So I see people saying in my comments and stuff, they're like, do you know what kind of tree you put here? And I was like, yes, of course I know what kind of tree up here. This goat is the nicest goat here on the ranch. You can do whatever you want with this goat. She was bottle raised, so when you have a bottle raised goat, they're absolutely amazing. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at the ranch. I've been watching all the comments, you guys, and a lot of people in the comments have been talking about wanting to see moors and all of our livestock here on the ranch. So today, you guys are getting that. We're gonna head over there to our farm area and show you guys all the amazing animals, and on top of that, show you guys some of the new things that we have to get done inside of the area because it definitely needs some help and some new landscaping in this section. So I'm gonna go show you. All right, so let's enter in. So this, as you guys know, is my farm area. We were able to give away or sell 4 of our kid goats, but we kept the rest of them, and we have a ton of goats here. Our cranes are very, very aggressive, as you guys know. He is not the nicest. So let's just keep on walking. And it's very, very loud here because of Benny and all that. But before we go too much farther, this area is gonna get a redone. If you guys been following me on Instagram, I've been asking many people for wood spools, big wood spools. I'll say one thing real quick. America throws away a lot of stuff and uses a lot of stuff and just throws everything away. Bo, talk about him in a second. Wood spools are amazing. They're great for the goats, and I get them donated to me all the time. But this time what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna spray them down with a sealant so that they can last a lot longer. These guys are rotten. Look at this, rotten already because of the goats going on it, the rain going on it, and just going off from the weather. So we're gonna seal these guys this time. We have a bunch that we already collected. We have a few more. So we're gonna get an update for you guys coming soon. We're gonna do a whole brand new obstacle course for the goats, and it's gonna be 3 times crazier than what you guys saw before. And then once they're all in place to how we like them, we are going to lock up the goats and the donkey up against the side over there for a few weeks because I would like to bring in 3 to 4 pallets of fresh brand new grass in this whole entire thing to grass this thing and get all these weeds out of here because we're at the point now that there is no more grass whatsoever, and the goats don't eat this, the donkey doesn't eat this, and I would like to have some grass for the animals to graze on top of all the food that they get already. Catalina is absolutely a beast and a half. She's a big old girl right here. She looks amazing, and she's my girl. We've had Catalina forever. If you guys didn't know, she's one of my first, well, she's my first donkey, and she's amazing. How many goats do we have now? Because then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Holy moly, we have 13 goats, and everybody is girls. So let me show you this one right here. So long story short, this goat right here was born from one of our gorgeous female does that we had. The mom abandoned it the first day, didn't want to do anything with it, and that day it was falling very fast, as in if the first day they don't get milk, they could die overnight. So we brought her inside. After around 2 days, 3 days, we noticed something different. And something different was that her front legs, she was walking on her elbows like this, and it was horrible. She couldn't walk. We didn't know what was going on. And little by little, we just did a little bit like a treatment with her, as in we were just massaging her legs, doing all those little things to her, and got her back to this. So we're researching different things of what it could have been and what kind of deficiency it could have been. We wrapped her legs up. We did a whole bunch of different types of things, gave her vitamins and all sorts of stuff, and it freaking worked. It was a epic of a battle. She lived inside the house for about 3 months, and now my mom and I have decided that it is time for her to live outside with everybody else, and she is outside once more with everybody else. She doesn't know anybody. Everybody was kind of bullying her a little bit, so we were trying to become friends with her and make sure that she had friends here, and she now does. And my sister decided to name this little girl Bo because she was bow-legged and she was just really handicapped. We were scared that we were gonna have to get her tires and wheels, but it ended up to be good, and now she's doing amazing. So she is one of the nicest goats here on the ranch. It's pretty much a remake of Snickers. If you guys remember Snickers, that unfortunately passed away. This goat is the nicest goat here on the ranch. You can do whatever you want with this goat. She was bottle raised, so when you have a bottle raised goat, they're absolutely amazing. So she will live here on the ranch for the rest of her life, just like all the others. And everybody's looking over there right now because my mom is cutting up a bunch of pieces of bread for us so we can feed some of the goats. But before we feed the goats inside of here, And before we go see Moors that's looking, I wanted to show you guys those 2 trees, how big they got. So I see people saying in my comments and stuff, they're like, do you know what kind of tree you put here? And I was like, yes, of course I know what kind of tree up here. This is a rainbow eucalyptus tree. I probably said it wrong, but who cares? You guys know what I'm talking about. It's a rainbow tree, and it would become absolutely massive and beautiful and put shade through this whole entire pasture and have a beautiful bark system on it. We had to block it off with this because if not, the goats would girdle the whole entire thing and kill the tree, and we didn't want that to happen. Funny thing too is, you see this guy right here? Probably around 6 to 8 months ago, we had a couple little chicks here, and that was one of the chicks. It's an Araucana mix, something else, and I'm not too sure what it was. Okay, bro, I didn't even do anything. Why are you being mean to me? So what I learned about these big birds is the more that you push, and look, Cassandra's scared. The more that you push and...
I can't defend myself, I have a phone.
Yeah, the more that you push and shove him and all that and say no and all this stuff.
No, stop.
What happens
is...
Wait,
can we pause?
No, I like it. You're scared. It's perfect.
No, Blake!
So Cassandra's scared now. So what she just did was put her hand up against him, and doing that is a fighting defense. So he's like, oh yeah, you want to fight me? I'm going to beat you. My girlfriend's watching, so I'm going to win. So that's pretty much what's going on right now. But if I show that I'm scared and I won't want to fight him, he won't fight me. But if I push at him, he's going to push at me. And Bo's like, I'm hiding too, bro. So what I'm going to do right now is run that way. So let's go this way. And just leave him alone. That's what happens in the wild too. Everybody wants to go poke at an animal and check an animal out and do all those things. But we're in his home. This is his home. This is his box. I'm inside of his house. So he's like, yo, this is my home. You're messing with my freaking girlfriend. That's all he's doing. He's just defending himself. All right. Enough talking about that. My mom's right there with a bunch of freaking bread. So I guess let's have a little bread party for everybody. Everybody fights and does all that stuff. I'm gonna just grab all this and throw it over there. Here, Gatti. Hey, hello. Here you go, Gatti. So treat day. I like to give everybody a little bit bread every once in a while. The reason why is because the fact of if I need to do any medications or anything like that, everybody loves bread. And all I have to do is say, come here, what's your face, or whoever I'm calling, and they'll eat it right out of my hand without chasing anybody down, stressing anybody out. It's an easy way of a natural way of deworming. So I just bread every once in a while so that you can deworm whenever you need to deworm. Because when you have a lot of animals, parasites happen, things happen, and you just always want to make sure, here you go, Sunshine. She's one of the oldest does here on the ranch, and she is never going to get bred again because she's probably had, how many litters do you think she's had, or how many?
Not that many.
Not that many. She's had so this is Bo's mom. She thinks that she is the queen and she didn't want to have a kid. Oh, I wanted to show you guys one thing too. If you guys know, you guys been part of the ranch fam for a very, very long time, put in the comments right now, what is the oldest animal here in the farm section? Put it down in the comments. All right, so who that is. Who that is. They know what I'm saying? Is my girl Football right here. Football is still kicking, still doing absolutely amazing. And that little Old English Bantam right there is the first chicken here on the ranch, one of my first livestock animals here on the ranch, and she is absolutely a beast and a half. Still kicking, doing amazing, and I love that girl. So everybody in there, Benny's loud. Hopefully my neighbors like donkeys because, well, everybody here knows I have a donkey, it don't matter. Right. Come on, big girl, movers. So, there you guys are. You guys were wondering how Moors is? Yeah, Moors is good. Don't worry. She's a big old girl, and she freaking eats a lot, like always. Here you go. Yo. Ow, freaker. My goodness. So, yeah, Moors is doing absolutely amazing, as you guys can see. She is an old girl. Well, she's not that old. She's probably around
10.
Oh, yeah, probably about 10 now. Here. But she loves bread. She loves bread. I saw so many people in the comments saying, we miss Moors. We haven't seen Moors. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I told you guys. There's my girl, Moors. Moors is doing absolutely amazing. If you guys saw the TikTok, we posted on TikTok of this right here. A very large cow scratcher right here. So she get hopefully lessen up against, pushing up against the fences a little bit, because wear and tear does happen when they push up against the fences. So if they have something like this, that's a lot easier to replace compared to a fence. I'd rather push up against this. So we should put brushes and everything on here so she can rub and do that. And as you guys can see, you can see the marks and all the hair that are on here from Moors rubbing right here. She goes like this and she just rubs that thing as hard as she can, and it helps. It definitely does help. Eventually, I was on the highway a lot, and I saw that a lot of people do throw away those very large brushes. So when I see another one of those, I'm definitely have to go out and go grab one, because if it doesn't work for the road, it can definitely work here on the ranch, and we definitely would really want that. And the emu eggs, my girl, my beautiful white blonde right here, my white girl, she, what you want to call it, only had 4 eggs. So it was definitely only a few eggs, which is kind of expected. She could be a bloodline that doesn't have a lot of eggs, or on top of that, it was just her first time. So hopefully next year we definitely have a higher chance of more eggs, and hopefully have fertility so that we can hatch out some more of these beautiful emus right here, because I definitely would like a few more. I would like to have a little mob here on the ranch. But they've been doing a lot of weird things, fighting, doing territory stuff, but that's okay. As you can see, there they go. They chase each other, bite each other, do all kinds of stuff. So if people are wondering what species of cow Moors is, she is a meat cow. Yes, a meat cow. People eat cows for meat. That's where you get meat from. But obviously we're not going to eat her. She is my pet, and she is a species of cow. It's an older species called a limousine type of cow. It's a meat type of species. They're more of an older species. Not really many cattle farmers don't really use these. I heard that much anymore. But I was able to get her from a friend of mine, and she's an absolutely amazing cow. She is not the standard normal size cow, but she is definitely a little smaller than some of the normal size of these cows are supposed to be like. But she is an absolute beast. Everybody that sees her says she is an outstanding looking cow. She looks like a bull, everybody says. She definitely does look like a bull because she is huge. Look at that neck piece right there, all that fatness and everything. I mean, insane. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And she's amazing. I mean, cows are cool. They're dangerous because they're freaking strong, but they don't know how strong they are, so that's why they can be dangerous. So when you try to go give her a big hug, she could just push you around. Me, my little freaking skinny bone butt over here, she could throw me in the air as far as she wants. If I start playing rough with her, she'll play rough too, like that, and then we know not to get too crazy with her. But other than that, everyone's doing good here on the ranch, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, showing you guys the goats, showing you guys the cranes, showing you guys the chickens, the emus, the cows, the donkeys, and everything. Gatalita might be pregnant. I know before I said she was pregnant, but I don't think she was pregnant. But now I do think she's pregnant. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. She has all the way up scheduled, her vet bills, everything's good with her. But there's no reason to call the vet out right now, just to get a blood test to see if she's pregnant or not. I'll wait a little bit longer until it gets closer. And if I even see signs, there's no point in even getting the vet out. She'll be fine on her own. And this is what Moors loves to do. Lick my legs. It's like sandpaper. If you ever get the chance, you guys, to have a cow lick you, I definitely suggest it. It's I'm sure not many of you guys have had a giraffe lick you before, but it's similar to that. It's like sandpaper, and my leg, it has complete slobber all over right now. But Moors loves to do that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, put the post notifications on, check all the other socials, because we post videos of all sorts of different things on the ranch, on all my other socials. And I'll see you guys all later. Make sure you check the website. Turtles, tortoises, merch, all that stuff is available. And peace out, everyone. See you later.